Let's see what I'm up to. So today I'm going to be making some flower pens. I love doing these. I've done so many variations of these over the years and they never cease to bring me joy. I love the idea of being able to create something that's gorgeous and useful. So I think a pen with a flower on the end is just perfect to give as a gift for somebody. So I have got some brand new dies in the house. And so part of the next few minutes is going to be taken up with cutting into some paper. And I know it might be a bit tedious for some of you because you may know how to do this already, but sometimes it's good for me to include these kind of techniques because you may not have seen it before and want to know how this machine works. If you do know how to do this, please feel free to forward it a few minutes. If you're watching this on the replay, I won't be offended if you want to get to the good stuff. But for those of you who are watching on the live, thank you so much for joining me. You can talk amongst yourselves, say hello to some old friends, make some new ones. If you're brand new to my channel, do say hello. And if you're watching this on the replay and you've not said hi before, please do put something in the comments. It's always great to hear from you guys. Hi Martina, Linda, Christine, Bonnie, Joanna, Linda. No, you haven't missed much. I've just started, Miss Nesta. Sheila B, Mindani. I'm trying to do it as a rhyme now, after trying to do that earlier. Janice, Tanya, Sharon, King. Wendy, Nancy, Barbie, Sherry. Eddie? Edith. Sorry, I was reading the first bit. Cheryl. Have I said Cheryl already? Tina. Heidi. Cindy, and Cynthia. Oh, that's so hilarious. Look, you three have all come up in my feed. Oh, come on, focus. Look at that. Cindy, and Cynthia all together. I love it how that happens sometimes. It's like YouTube has its own way of having a bit of fun with me. So I'm going to cut out a few little leaves. Now, when you do use leaves for decorating your pens, you do need a sturdy leaf. None of these like little prissy ones with the little fine stems. You need one that's sturdy, okay, because these get handled quite a lot. So don't be thinking you can use some delicate fern-like leaf for these. It does not work, believe me. So I'm going to cut a few of those out in one go, which is quite nice to be able to do that. Hi Valerie, hi Minda. Hi Jan, hi Dorothy, Dorothy H. Asbert. Are you new to my channel? I know I sometimes say that to people and they're like, no, I've been here for years. Sorry about that, it's because I forget names. Oh, I was trying to find my pick tool, there it is. I was looking for it earlier, then I found it. Okay, I'm going to cut a few of these. Now, can you see what's special about these dies? Like, when I first saw this set in the catalogue, I was like, oh, whatever. It's just another flower die with stamps. What do I need that for? Oh, my days. And then I saw some samples. And look. 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 They're so gorgeous. Now, what's interesting to find out is if we can use some of these lines to actually help us with shaping the leaf. Oh, stunning. Yeah, some people do lurk a little bit. Some people are a bit shy. That's okay. Some people don't want their names being read out. So that's okay. You can just hang about at the back of the class. Or at the front of the class, maybe. And stay incognito. Hi Valerie. Relatively new. Oh, well, welcome anyway. Do you think there's enough? There's probably enough leaves for now. So I'm just going to set those aside for a second. Right, now these, this is for my mummy. These, so I'm going to go the bright colours again because I know she likes bright colours. And I'm thinking of doing some sort of ombreing-ish with the petals. So I want sort of darker ones on the inside or thereabouts. So trying to see what's here. Ooh, it's exciting. I've not used these before. So I think I want the bigger ones on the outside. So I want a light colour on the outside. There we go. Oh, I was hoping I could get a few more out of that. What else can I fit into there? You know me. Super Miss Frugal. Gotta get as many as I can out of it. Squeeze another one. Little centre there. That's a bit handy dandy, isn't it? That's cute. Hi, Caroline. Oh, oh! Now you're talking, Martina. Oh, I've got to be very careful. That die was very close there, sitting very close to each other. Now you do have to be careful of that when you're using dies, that they don't cross over. Yes, that's stitched. Oh boy, if you've got the time for all that. Yes, look at that. It's got stitching around the middle as well. Yeah, that would look beautiful. I wonder if this would cut felt. If they cut felt, that would be really nice. Hi everybody, come on in. Pull up a chair. Say hello to the person next to you. Pass the biscuits round. Oh, I just dropped one. Not my plan, but it happened. Okay, stick that one there. Oh, let's see if I can get another one. Can I get another one out of there? Oh, yes, this is a cutie. Although I do have to remember I've got to cut a hole in these to get my pen, get my pens through. So that'll be interesting. Who has, yeah, who's been baking recently? I haven't baked since, oh, what day was it? I don't actually remember, but I was thinking I might do some baking tomorrow because I was looking in my freezer and I have some frozen fruit that needs using up, and I thought I might make some fruity muffins or something. So Glenna's wanting to get her cuppa. I've got my chrysanthemum tea, Glenna. You know, the packet stuff. Bit naughty really. I try not to eat things too sugary at this time of night, but I just needed a little pick-me-up. Ooh, banana muffins. Oh, yum. Oh, excuse me. Come on, stay on. Come on, come on. I made turtle brownies with carrot. What is a turtle brownie, may I ask? Oh, who's had crumble? Oh, Lorraine's birthday today. Is it? I know I really should know these things, but I'm afraid there's so many of you that I don't remember these things. Right, let me just show you what else is in this set. It is stunning. There are lots of these little like centre bits. Look, two there, two there. And I love how they've started to cluster things together. So look, there's this little thing of 3 there. Those 2 are together. And then these leaves are beautiful as well. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with this set. I really am. Okay, and then I'm going to probably dig out a... Do I do yellow? I'm trying to think what will go with this pen. I really like the copper, the sort of rose gold coppery colour against the blue. Oh, I was going to do a blue centre, a dark blue centre, but then I fancy doing a yellow centre as well. Or do I do a pink centre? Well, it just so happens I've got some pink strips here that need using up. So I may dig out my old snippety snip scissors. So if you don't have these, don't worry. These are an old Stampin' Up product, but you can purchase them. I think sometimes they're known as chive cutting, like herb scissors. And these are great for cutting your, what are these called? Fringe. Like that. It's a bit quicker. Oh, well, happy birthday, Lorraine. Yes, it's the Bloom. Thank you. Thank you for putting that up for me. Who did that? Oh, it's Heidi's birthday today as well. Oh, well done. Sheila has never seen these scissors before. Well, it must have been pre your Stampin' Up days then. These are quite old, and I have kept hold of them because they're just so useful for doing fringing like that. But yes, you can buy them to cut up your chives. They're great for that kind of thing. So in terms of assembling then, I've got my glue gun ready at the side here, and I need to get my glue sticks out. Now, do I remember where they were? Last time I forgot, and I like turned the house upside down trying to find them. Right, here we are. Heidi, who says we've got some? Oh, Jane's got some somewhere. Don't we all, Jane? We've got something somewhere. Oh, right. I'm sat down now. I mean business. Whew. Okay, so we need little snips out. So some of you may remember last week I did the daffodils. I've got my little daffodils still here. So the thing to remember with these is that you need to cut a hole or a slit big enough to get the ends of your pen through. So now it's quite handy because these have got a circle going around the middle part. So I'm just going to fold my flower over in half like that. And then I'm going to snip like that, open it up and fold again, and snip like that. Okay, let's see if this works. Ooh, I know what, I'm going to get a pencil. Just put a pencil down through it first. There we go. Now, this is a bit tricky because with a pencil, you can put it through point end and push it to the top. And then you end up with the folded bit inside or downwards. Now, this is a bit tricky because I can't do that with this pen because this portion of the pen is actually thicker than that end bit. So I'm going to have to be very carefully fold back my snipped bits and carefully, there we go, pop that onto the top there like that. Now this is going to make the fringe, doing the fringing, a tad trickier. Okay. Ooh. Now the other option is that I do the flower and I actually assemble it in a slightly different way. So I'm just going to see if this comes apart. So sometimes it's useful to see how pens come apart. Does this come out this way? Without breaking it, of course. No, that doesn't want to shift. Oh, it's quite a smooth pen. It's nice. Nope, that doesn't want to move. Oh, this wants to move though. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, the one point I would make is that when you do these sort of things, make sure that you never close up this here, because in order for the pen to work there has to be a flow of air in, as because it's that whole thing vacuum. You don't want to create a vacuum. So now some pens, you know that famous brand, starts with a B, ends with a C, that Bic brand, they usually have a hole in the middle, so that's okay. But if the hole is at the end and you need that hole for the airflow, do not cover that up. No, they just write black, Phoebe. Phoebe. They're just black, but they're very smooth, very nice. Right, so I'm just having a little think as to whether or not I want to construct my flowers in a slightly different way than I normally would. This is interesting. I've not had this dilemma before. I think I might just have to go for it, you know. Phoebe's just learnt something new. Oh, good, Phoebe. Me too, Febreze. Says Bev. I love it when your phone or your tablet thinks it knows how to spell better than you. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna have to call you Febreze from now on, Phoebe. Oh, I'm glad we can all have a laugh. Yeah, my son turns into ethanol. That's his name on Oh, this is tricky. A little bit tricky here. I'm wondering whether it'd be easier if I just trimmed those bits. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. See, I'm working this out as I go, guys, I'm afraid. I thought it was going to be simpler than this, but it's not. But it's okay. I'm determined to use these pens because they're so cute. Okay, let's do this. Let's try it. Put a little bit of glue. Little bit of glue. Pop that on there. Hold it down. Yep, my fair lady. With a little bit. With a little bit. With a little bit of blooming love. You see, I think that's going to look a little bit too silly. It's a bit big, isn't it? So I'm going to do a slightly smaller one. Trim that down a bit. Would a circle punch do a better job? Quite possibly, but I'm determined to give this a go, and if this doesn't work, I'll see. Okay, gonna have to work quick here. Like that bit is sticking up still. Let's do that. Yeah, fabric would have been good. I have to say, I don't think I've ever really made flowers on a pen using such small flowers. Usually I go for slightly bigger flowers. So this is a first for me. Ooh, come on. Come on. I need to kind of tease it into place. I'm not sure how long this is going to stay on for. I really don't. I haven't got a great feeling about this. Oh well. Because hot glue is not actually that great at adhering to a shiny surface. Ooh, it all feels a little bit squidgy at the moment. Okay. Get the glue off my fingers. Yes, Cynthia, I was actually first inspired by silk flowers and floral tape. Yeah. Yeah, but you know me, I just want to do it with Stampin' Up stuff. And years ago we had this beautiful big flower punch that I used. Right, so I just want to twiddle these upwards. Gently. Oh yes. Oh no, Patty. Have you been in hospital? Have you just got out of hospital? You got your second shot today. My PC daren't autocorrect me. That's funny, Martina. You're a formidable lady. Right, just gonna do a little bit of petal manipulation. Oh look, that is very cute though, isn't it? I think this just needs a cute little leaf. Or actually I might pop the leaf a little bit lower down. Oh yes, that's it. Okay, I'm going to put the leaf a little lower down, and because I want it to go around the pen, I'm actually going to do a little slit like that, so that when it goes under there, you see how it splays a bit, and then I can actually stick that really nicely. You know, it's got 2 points of contact there. Sorry, I'm fiddling with my fingers because I've got glue on them. Okay, let's try that then. So a little bit of glue on there, a little bit of glue on there, and then lift that up. Oh, how cute is that? No, the embossed stitching is stunning, isn't it? I think I might do one there as well. It is cute, isn't it? I'm glad I persevered. There was a moment where I thought, I'm going to give up on this. Okay, I feel like we need to just put some tape there. I did have some florist tape. And I do have a little bit of washi here. Or I could tie some ribbon. Let's have a look at what ribbon I've got. Actually, ribbon glued on would be really good. I'm not sure if I've got any green though. Ooh, I'll tell you what I do have though. This is quite rustic. If I wrap that round a few times. Okay, let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then tie it there like that. That's really nice. It makes it look kind of, as I said, rustic. So I don't need that much, so I'm just going to unravel that, pull that bit over. Oh, Patty did find her needle when it poked her in the leg. Well, at least it was just the leg, Patty. How's my foot? Yeah, my foot is fine, thank you. Yeah, it's sort of, the next day it felt a little bit twingy, but no, fine now, thank you. So, sorry, for those of you who don't know, I stepped on a needle the other day. Right, that's a little bit loose. I'm just going to really pull that tight. Try not to crush my petals. Okay, I'm just going to tie that in a knot, I think. And actually, because it is a twine, it holds the knot really well. It's not slipping. I think if it was like a shiny ribbon, that would have slipped. So. He found a needle in the couch. What? Literally, his butt found the needle in the couch? Yeah, thanks, Glenna. Okay, let's move on. So I've got 2 more to do. Come on, Ruth. Oh, actually, let me just do a little bit of tweaking on here. So the idea was to pull these out a little bit. There we go. I know it's super tempting to put a gem or something in that middle, but don't do it, okay? Because the whole point is that it's a pen that works, not a pen that's just for show. Right, what have I got left? So I've got a big one of those. And I have... Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing what that looks like. That looks quite pretty. Again, look, it makes it easier having these little dots. Although it doesn't want to actually fold along the dot. That's interesting. Oh, no, it wasn't that horrendous, Martina. It's just you can't quite believe how much a little needle can hurt. It was just a little bit tender the next day. Okay, so the other thing that you can do, just to make this a bit easier for your pens to slip in is just do a couple of extra cuts. Well, not couple, 4 in fact. But be aware that you don't want to go too close to the edge of that flower. I'm going to use my pencil again just to help me. See, I've got all those lovely little points now. That kind of makes it a bit easier. That's okay, Heidi. Oh, I could spray them with scent. I don't know what scent I would do though. My mum's not really into anything too artificial. I've got some essential oils actually I could use. Oh, I've got some lime essential oil. Seeing as we're using quite a limey green. Would that be odd? May have got some lavender. She might like that. Do I have any lemon? No, I don't think I've got any lemon. I bought some lime and bergamot essential oil because I love Earl Grey, and I made some soap. Actually, that's what I gave her last year, I think. I gave her some soap that I'd made. Okay, that hole is a little bit too large actually, but actually I've got to put the no, I put that afterwards, don't I? Okay, let's just do this. So pop that in there. Martina, that's funny. So I was just blowing on that just to cool it down a little bit before I could touch it. Because I'm wanting these to glue to the sides. Can you see? I know it's a bit messy, but we're going to cover it up later, so that's okay. Got to be quite delicate with the glue. Okay, let's... Oh, should have done this earlier. You haven't got very long before the glue starts to cool down. Okay, that's on. She used to like pecan. What's sandiest mean? Yeah, that's ironic, isn't it, Martina? Oh, they're a biscuit. Okay, so a crumbly biscuit. Oh, bye, Janine. Oh, Thai, Janine, Thai. Janine loves her takeout, don't you, Janine? Okay, so this one I think I want to go for less fringe. These scissors cut the strips. Yes. Have you not seen those before, Phoebe? Yeah, they're just like multi-blade scissors. I'm sure you could find them at your craft store or your shop that sells kitchen equipment. So So some people use them to cut herbs. Stampin' Up! This is a Stampin' Up! One. They don't sell it anymore. That was a bit too hot, that one. I should have got my little pink finger thing out. Oh, it's right next to me as well. Trying to pick off all the glue bits. I don't really want the glue bits to show. Oh well. Okay, so let's pick these petals up now. Everything's stuck down. Oh, Italian yum. I'm just tweaking these petals with tweezers. And then these ones I'm giving a little twist. So I actually want them further up the flower. Oh, happy anniversary, Janine. Okay. Sorry, I'm just twiddling and tweaking now. Okay, so those look quite different. Well, semi-different, not quite different, just a little bit different because we've gone for a different shaped petal. So that's quite fun. Okay, let's have a look at the leaves. Okay, so let's grab the thread back. Just going to wrap this around a few times. Pulling quite tight. These are for my mummy, Delinda. Yeah, these are the way, these I'm going to send to my mum with the card tomorrow. Oh, well done, Wendy. Kids love that. Party at Phoebe's. Yeah, you having fondue, Phoebe? Okay. Right, so the next one, I feel like I've run out of bigger flowers. I probably need to cut bigger ones. So let's just put these aside for a sec. Or do I do something a bit different? Can I do something different? I'm just wondering if I'm able to stick some flowers like round the edge, like round the sides instead. I wonder if I can. Oh, I might be able to do that actually. If I curl these up. That one in there. That one in there. Hi, Cindy. Okay, I'm going to try that, and this time we'll stick them, see if I can stick all three on. Or would it be better if I stuck a leaf on first and then stuck them to the leaves? Yeah, okay, let's do this. Now I want to be able to twiddle those back. Okay. Just going to manipulate these leaves a bit though, just to soften up the fibres. Because if they're not softened up, you can end up tearing it. So it's better to soften them up first. Ruth has another revelation. Oh no, what's that? Not that I know of, Linda. Ooh, stay. Okay, I don't mind it looks a bit skew-whiff at the moment because I know this is just a process. I'm going to be sticking things to this and then these are going to get moved. So I know it doesn't look like anything just yet. Right, so before I stick these on, I think I'm going to do the centres first. Ah, now this flower, I've just realised, has a little nick cut out of the... You see how I cut the edge of it by accident? So I want to kind of fake that round bit there. So I'm just going to go in my scissors just to round that off. Yeah, that was my special softening. Hi Louise! Nice to see you. Nighty nighty. Okay, now the only thing about sticking them down first is that when you go to glue them next, it will re-warm up the glue. So I'm just trying to bend these over so that I've got a flat-ish surface there to put the glue. Wow, I'll tell you what, that wind. My husband's like put some not tarpaulin, like plastic sheeting over our tables in the garden, and he's so proud of it. He keeps going on about how fantastic he's held it, got it all held down, and it's not going to move. And I'm thinking it's going to be across the street by tomorrow morning. But he's convinced it's fine. But it's making a lot of noise. Okay, I'm just going to make sure that's all stuck on. So we want to kind of think in thirds here. So one there and then one there, I think. Let's manipulate this one a bit more. You need a silicone finger. Do you guys not get these in the States? I know you can definitely get rubber ones, but I'm not sure if you can get the silicone ones. Okay, just letting it cool down before fiddling with it. So we're going to pull this leaf back a bit. This one as well. And then, oh no, that's not quite. If you feel that it's still moving, it's not ready to be manipulated, okay? You just need to be kind of patient. Let the glue cool. I think this one's ready. I've got to take my finger off now. Go in there a little bit with my tweezers. Oh, it feels like it's still moving a bit. What have I stuck them onto? What these pens? These are like a coppery rose gold colour pen that I just really love the look of them and thought it'd be nice to give as a gift. And this brand, they tend to make quite good pens, so you know, it's nice to give a nice pen. Oh, that one's still got the thing on the end. Can't use that one. I did pull off one earlier. They've also got a nice sort of grip there as well. Yeah, it's they flow very nicely, these pens. Very smooth. Just checking if they streak. They streak a little bit if they've got a little blobby bit. Yes. Do not cover up because of the little hole. You've got to have the little hole, otherwise it won't work. Now I'm just trying to see if I can add another leaf in there, but I don't think I can. I could wrap it round it, I guess. Have it coming from underneath instead. It wrapping round slightly. If I tuck it right in, may as well, rather than waste it. That's so true, Martina. This is your pen, your kind of pen. You need we need to cut out a little lady and have her sitting on the top of it. For those of you who don't know, Martina, label mail, She's got this really cool stamp that's a lady sitting on a zebra, like a Victorian lady. Right, so I'm thinking a little bit of bling on here, and I want to make it look like there's little dewdrops, and I thought I had in my retired stash some little tiny weeny dewdroppy type things, but if I don't find them... Oh, got those tiny little crystals there. What are these? Oh my word. I said to my husband, I said, that table's going to lift off. Oh, I heard something crunch then. Right, what about a nice green crystal on the green leaf? And then some... These are not quite turquoise, no. That won't go. What are you guys saying? Would you add little gems in the centre of the blooms? I could do it in these ones. I couldn't do it in that one. Why is that, everybody? All together now. The pen needs to breathe. Oh, it's like a little dewdrop on the leaf. Don't cover the hole. Well done, everybody. You're learning. Oh, those are so cute. Now I could put a pink gem in the blue so that when they all sit together in a pot, that's got a bit of pink to it, because this one hasn't got any pink on it now because I didn't put the fringing. So let's do that. Let's put a little hint of pink just in there, and that'll just pull the three I nearly said pull the three flens together. Pull the three pens together. Oh, right, okay, Christy. She used to live in a windy bungalow. Oh, yes, I do have the little ladybugs. I wonder if she'll notice that. Now these, you gotta... Oh no, it's what I use is glue dots, but I use 2 glue dots. Just find them. Because the little ladybugs are hollow, and so you do need to build up the glue inside them. Ew. So let's take that off. Oh, come on. Stop wanting to come out. Okay, that's one in. Kind of roll. Sometimes it's handy to roll these little glue dots up. Oh, there's definitely stuff clattering around outside of my garden. It's like, do I dare go out there? Right, so I'm trying to find a flat. So the thing about these pens are, hold on, how many? Yeah, they're sort of three-sided. 1, 2, 3. So I'm trying to find the flattest bit for my little ladybug. Oh, do I want it going up or down? Oh, maybe going up. There we go. Don't know how long he's going to last on there, but oh, that's so cute. These would make just the sweetest gift to a friend who appreciates something pretty but doesn't want pretty things cluttering up the house, but you know, wants some, uses pens, finds them useful. Or these make great gifts for office workers because like no one would ever borrow a pen without asking if they were this gorgeous. So these do make very good gifts for office workers. I did put in my heading great craft store gifts, but if you're going to make these for a craft store, you'd have to charge a lot of money. But I would do a scaled down version that wouldn't take so long, and I wouldn't use these pens. I'd use a pen that you could push through to the end, like like I did with the pencils. You can push it through. The reason this took so long was because of having to manipulate the paper so much, which I wouldn't do for craft stores. Yes, I made some for my daughter's bridal shower gift. Ah, did you, Phoebe? Lovely. There we go. That's a nice idea. Oh, I did want to try and find some blue ones, but I'm not sure if I... Oh, I could colour in some... I could colour these in, couldn't I? With... Oh, have I got Bermuda Bay? So... Yes, teachers. I did give these to my son's... Not these, many years ago when I first started making them. I gave a bunch to my son's teacher. Yeah, they make great teacher gifts. I do feel for teachers because people love buying teachers gifts, but they either go home, or rather get home and get very drunk, or they have oodles of mugs saying fab teacher, and like so many they don't know what to do with them, or they have chocolates that they've got to wade through. So it is tricky trying to find gifts for teachers that are useful and usable. So I don't think I'll put one on that one. I think I might just put 2 on this one. Ooh. Did you make a paper flower pot? I haven't, Delinda. No, I didn't. Sparkly red ones for Martina, yes. Don't forget to wear red shoes. Oh, who's been watching WandaVision? I don't want to give any spoilers, but there was in one scene, I'm not going to say what scene, there was a little homage to The Wizard of Oz. Right, there we go, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. I can't believe that took an hour to do all those, but anyway, it's a lovely gift alternative and really fun to do. And I am so looking forward to playing with these dies more, because the stitching in them is just so pretty. So when I was a teacher, I received, I wouldn't mind having scented candles if they were nice ones. Did you drop hints, Phoebe, as to what candles you liked? Oh, Lorraine, are you familiar with the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe? If you are, you will love WandaVision. Oh, it's brilliant. My husband and I made tabletop Zen goddess in Peace Island. Oh, a cherry blossom. How cool. Fab. So for those of you who missed the card that I finished for my mum, there we go. These don't, the colours don't quite go, but never mind. So there we go, that's it. And so because it's so large, so I'm just trying to lift my, it's got an easel type closure on the back, and then I'll write on the back there. So there we go. So Tom, I think, is going to be coming on at some point, maybe tomorrow or, oh, maybe Friday. Oh, maybe you could do it during the Zoom on Friday. Oh, there's all sorts of things you could do on Friday or Thursday or Friday. To do his card for his mum. So I don't know what he's going to do. So yeah, WandaVision. We enjoyed it as a whole family. All my kids enjoyed it. And then as soon as we watched it, every episode, we then went and go to YouTube and watch people dissecting it and going, oh, did you see this and did you see that? And if you, there's a guy called Canadian Lad. He watches everything in 0.25 speed to see if he can spot little details. So there we go. Thank you, everybody. Lovely to see you. I've just filmed myself making a special card. If I was commissioned to make a card for, I'm not going to show it tonight, but I have filmed myself making it. A card for a friend who wanted to say thank you to for breastfeeding support from her midwife and lactation consultant. So I have filmed myself making that, and we'll do a video of that because I had to make it in parts because I was cooking dinner, so I decided to film myself doing that instead. So I will try and release that soon because it was using the stamps that go with that die set, and they are gorgeous. So In Bloom, that one, it's really nice. So again, if you're a beginner stamper and you haven't got many flowers, that is a pretty good set to start with. If anyone is a beginner stamper and wants some advice, then let me know. And remember that you can hit the shop button and purchase these products. So take care. Bye. Oh, hello, Faye Green. Don't forget to give a thumbs up on the way out. Lovely to see you all, and see you soon. Lots of love, everybody. Bye.